All right, let's go ahead and get started. I have hit the record button.
Oh,
And we are joined by Raquana Williams here the day before the Aces take on the Chicago Sky on ABC. Bay, let's start off with the Miami Hurricanes, currently down 20-0 to Alabama in the second quarter. What's up with the Canes?
I don't think that's very important right now, but yeah, about that. I just walked past the television. I don't know. I got to sit down and watch the second half, so we shall see.
All right, it's a long game. Still not
Yeah,
even close to over.
great.
Although it is now 26-0, I will stop giving you score updates.
Thank you. I
You're
thought we was
welcome.
only doing that in practice, but thank you, Jiggy.
You're welcome. All right, let's talk a little bit Chicago Sky.
Okay.
Aces got out to a great start against Chicago
Mhm.
2 days ago. What do you think the key to that start was, whether offensively or defensively? And then how do you continue to do that in game two, where they're certain to make some adjustments?
Just knowing what we had to do coming in, especially like I said last time, being down Liz and D, like that's a lot of our offense and defense. So everybody knew they had to give just a little more for us to come out with the win. Far as tomorrow, we have to come out with the same intensity and don't let up. Like don't get comfortable. Yeah, it's cool to have fun, definitely during the game, but finish it out. Don't let them come back and don't give them hope.
At this time of year in particular, how much, when you're playing a team for the second time and this close to the first time, how much of what you do now is make adjustments versus just sort of double down on who you guys are?
Go back and watch film. See where we started to let up in the third quarter, and see where we could get better, and continue to do the things we did great. Continue doing that, and then the areas where their transition and everything else, make adjustments for that. Sorry guys, I'm twitching. There goes the first needle. Yeah, I'm good. Two more, okay.
That's quite all right. Carolyn, jump in if you'd like to.
hey, Bate. First, I want to know: did you change or do anything different in pregame or pregame meal to come out the way that you did to start that game? And do you plan on repeating that for tomorrow?
I actually slept more, honestly. I said I know, especially chasing Quigley around, I need to get a little more rest and get off my feet. Just like even if it was 30 minutes, it made a big difference. Sorry. Those extra minutes made a big difference. Getting extra rest. And as far as pregame, having Tanisha and Sugar out there, we have to make 6 shots before we go to the next thing. They kind of cheat me a couple times. I feel like I make 6, then they be like, you made 4. So maybe getting extra shots up with them as well. That helps as well.
Okay, and then you talked about having to chase around Quigley. You had Flute at some point, and being short, not having Liz and D. Is fatigue a factor? I mean, you're having to play a lot of extra minutes.
Mm-hmm. I'm always big on doing my job. So even if Bill told me he needed me to play the 4 at 5'6", 5'7", I would go out and try. So anywhere I could help out, and I know I'm capable at playing a 4. I may not have the height, but anywhere I could help out, I'm definitely gonna do it. Especially like I say, losing Liz and D is so much we lost, but we're all professionals and we all know that we're capable of giving a little more.
And then in that third quarter, Candace Parker came alive. What do you all have to do to keep her in check?
When she get the ball off the rim, the closest person have to get her. We're going to be cross matched, and we have to know and be okay with once that rotation comes, we're going to be back matched up, but have each other back. Like it's okay if I have to pick her up or Chelsea have to pick her up. So just slow her down as soon as she get it off the rim.
Great. That's all I got. Thank you.
Thank you.
One more for you, Bay. It's
okay.
The top 25 players of all time are going to be unveiled this weekend. I'm not going to put you on the spot unless you want to be for the top spot if you had a pick, but just if you had the top handful of players that maybe you've played against during your near decade in the league, who would those players be?
Yeah, that's a tough one, Jiggy. We're gonna have to go to the drawing board with that one. but definitely DT. I remember playing against Tina 1 or 2 years, and she gave me my first concussion when she was in Seattle. I was going to shoot a game winner, and she contested, but she couldn't. I'm so little compared to her. When she went to block my shot, she actually gave me a nugget right here in the center of my head. So definitely Tina Thompson. Who else I played against? I played against Katie Douglas, Katie Smith. I think Tanisha was there a couple of years. I think I played twice against 2 years against Tanisha. But yeah, that's a tough list, Jiggy. Yeah.
So can we assume that you did not get the call on that play?
I definitely did not. We lost, and then it was on to LA, and then we lost again in Tulsa. So yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot for joining us, Bay. Enjoy your needles, and we will see you tomorrow
Oh
on
my
ABC,
gosh.
12 o'clock Pacific time.
All right, Jiggy. Thank you guys.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.